Today we're going to do a coffee cake. Now, years ago when I was growing up as a kid, people would invite their neighbors over and they would have cake and coffee. So goes for coffee cake, where I think it probably got its name. It was usually just a little cake that was easy to put together, didn't have much, you used what you had in your pantry. And so I'm going to show you how to make a really tasty little coffee cake. And then you too can invite a neighbor over, have a little coffee and cake. 2 cups of plain flour, 2 teaspoons of espresso powder, and I like to make them kind of generous teaspoons. And 2 cups of firmly packed light brown sugar. Whoa, that made a mess. You can tell it was very well packed the way that it hit that bowl. And now we're going to mix those together. See where I made a mess? I put the brown sugar in and it just poof. We know where Michael gets his messy cooking from sometimes, don't we? And to this, I'm going to add 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Okay, we kind of got that mixed in. Make sure all the little lumps is out of the brown sugar. I have here 1 full stick of salted butter. And it has set out at room temperature to where that it has probably been out for about 15 minutes. And I've cut it into little tiny slivers. And I'm going to put that in there and mix it in. And we're going to mix this until the flour and sugar is crumbly. Okay, we've got that mixed up pretty good there. We're going to take half of it and put in a 9 by 9 inch pan that we have lightly greased with a little spray. And I'm going to put about half of that in there. Spread it out. Now you do not have to mash this down. We just want to even it out is what we're doing. Get it in that corner. And then for what is left, I'm going to add, well, first let's combine our ingredients here. I have 1 cup of sour cream. And to that sour cream, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Put that in something so I can mix it. I lost my teaspoon. I'm going to have to use 2 of my little half ones. We're going to mix that up. And then we're going to add 1 beaten egg. Stir it, mix it just a little bit. You don't have to mix it up a lot. That egg thins it down quite a little bit. And then we're going to pour it in the rest of that dry mixture that we had left. And we're going to mix that up. I now have this mixed up, and I'm going to add to it 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. And we're going to stir that in. And then I'm going to place it over the dry ingredient part that I have in my pan. Spread it out where it will bake even. And then we are going to sprinkle 1 cup of chopped pecans on top. We're going to put it into a 350-degree oven and bake for 20 to 25 minutes. Okay, goofball me said to cook it for 25 minutes. It's 45 minutes. 45 minutes. Doesn't that look good? And it smells really good. Now we're going to let this set and cool, and then I will cut it and serve it with, maybe whipped cream, a little ice cream. And today we got a really neat ice cream. It is a, what was it? It was sweet potato and marshmallow. I bet that'd go really good with this. Whatever, give it a try.